What up, world? Back again is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL.
What you do, Spank?
And y'all know what it is. Before we get into what it is, I want to say, Mr. Freddie Freeman. Come on. Come on. We got a spot over here for you.
We don't.
We got it dusted off for you. Max Munson said he would gladly go to second base for you, sir. Come on over here and be part of that Dodger power.
We'll see.
That sounds like Georgia power, Dodger power. Come on over here. Freddie Freeman, you blend right on in. For real. Okay. The Brady don't know how to do you right, bro. They ain't even give you. Freddie, I'm talking directly to you. Hopefully you watch the Country Rap Report. You see how the Brady disrespected you? They ain't even give you a chance to clear your mind, sir. They ain't even give you a white chance to get off a little t-shirt, sir. They just kick you to the curb, sir. If I were you, I would definitely go play against a team that for the past 2 years, we had to battle it out, sir. They showed you all them years, sir. All them years of being in Chipper Jones' shadow. This is how they do you. Somebody younger from the city. Come on, we treat you right. You see how we do Kershaw? You see how we do the old player? We throw them a year. Let them get right. Come on. Okay? Come on, Freddie. Chelsea. It's all kind of clothing manufacturers in LA. All kind of rich people that would love to wear your clothes and I seen your designs. I might get one if it's got that little LA swing to it. Come on. For real now. You blend in the team photo. For real. If y'all know what I mean. All right, man. We are the Country Rap Report. What we do right here on this show is we give you our opinion, our reaction, our expertise on some of the hottest and worst videos in the country rap genre. Okay. Now, before you sit back and think you smarter than us by saying that ain't country rap, well, guess what? We know, but we feel like we know the taste of the country rap fans, so we will also be introducing you to artists that we feel like that will benefit from the fan base, or the fan base will benefit from listening to. Okay, trust us. Now, before we get knee deep into it, please.
Oh, you got to tell them we also do interviews too.
All right, yeah, okay. Also, not only do we do reviews, but we give y'all AMA, fresh out the inbox, MIP. Pick whichever hashtag you want. I just realized we have 3 different codes. And yes, what the MIP is, what AMA is, or fresh out the inbox, that's when you, whether you're an artist, your cousin artist, your mama artist, anybody that you know as an artist or have a question about the music industry, it's where you can inbox us your question and we will answer it.
Yes. How many people do that? How many people do that? For free. And you
can remain anonymous like they did T.I. when he done their Crime Stopper thing. You can remain anonymous and just ask your question. We ain't gonna tell nobody who said it because we don't want you to feel like people to feel like you don't know what you're talking about. So right. You can inbox us your question. We try to do those. We don't even have a schedule. We just do when we get a bunch. Like right now, somebody hit us with a question. There's a question I already got.
Okay, save it.
I'm gonna say it out loud. Can I say it anyway?
Okay, shoot. I can go ahead.
What's the importance of having people on your team to properly schedule things?
Very important.
So
you don't miss interviews.
Scheduling shows, interviews. What's the importance of that? But we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Talk about that later. But that's a good question. Whoever asked that question, that's a good question. We're gonna get into that. Because that could really affect the big scheme of things as you're trying to build your company.
Right.
Right. All right. Also, we give you exclusive artist interviews. Interviews with some of the brightest stars of tomorrow today when they come in and talk to us.
Now we're going to do a lot more interviews in 2022 than we did in 2021. 2021 was about us introducing us to everyone. Now we're trying to introduce the genre to everyone too. So, and the best way to do that is interview most of these artists and tastemakers that are over here.
But also, we're introducing them to the knowledge.
Right.
So now, y'all really getting 3 levels. Last year, we really just gave y'all 1 level.
Right.
This year, y'all getting 3 levels. We diversified.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right. countryrapreport.com. Over there's all your Country Rap Report needs. Every video we've ever reviewed, there. You want to check out the Spotify playlist? There. You want to check out WCRR Radio? There. If you want to see my 7th grade track picture, there. Everything Country Rap Report related is right there. Okay? www.countryrapreport.com. All right? Okay. Ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right, man. First video of the day. It's a gentleman that we have never reviewed. This came across my desk. It wasn't in the inbox, but it did come across the desk. And somebody said, hey, you should talk about this guy. I think he's dope. Don't know if he fits the genre, but he looks like he do. And when I looked at the video, I'm like, well, damn it, he damn so look like he do. First artist of the day, first video is That Mexican OT. And the name of this joint is La Cobra. All right, now, I wish I had my wife up here because there's those horns there. Mm-hmm. That is a sample from a very, very popular Mexican song. And when we was watching the video, she was saying, oh, that's so-and-so and so. So the video, definitely, number one, I love songs that pay homage to older songs, no matter whether it's hip or whatever the genre. I like it when you make a song and the parents are like, oh, I remember that. Okay. I love that. So there's a dope sample that rings throughout the song. All right, the song features an artist who goes by the name of Drodi. He's a Hispanic artist. The video was directed by Esteban Z Media. Hey man, this video made me think that I was watching an episode of Hispanic Narco. Okay. There's like a hood scene. They got them yappas and them choppers and everything else that will stop a rhinoceros. They got them big boy weaponry all out in the open. I hope there wasn't no felons on this video shoot because y'all did not put up there all things or props. Right. So I hope but you know, Texas is a right to carry state. So, and he's in Texas. It's basically 2 scenes. You got like the traditional hood scene, and then you got the butcher shop scene where they let you know that you will be a taco if you get out of line. You will be taco meat because they got the big ass butcher knives.
Right. Machetes.
Machete, whatever. You will be a taco if you mess around with that Mexican OT. And then the video also shows what appears to be a transaction. Now, let me tell you, I think that...
What kind of transaction are we talking about, bro?
A transaction. I mean, anytime I see a duffel bag, a handout, and a brisk walk away.
Right.
It's a brisk. No pound, just right. That's a transaction. I don't know what you're transacting, but you're transacting something. Right. Let me tell you this. Lyrically, That Mexican OT is pretty damn entertaining because he starts out flowing one way, and then he's got a little flip in the middle to the point where I can't tell if he's rapping in Spanish or English because the flow is so fast, but it was very, very entertaining. Right. Drodi, I liked his verse, but That Mexican OT definitely destroyed it when he flipped.
I had a lot of issues with this video.
Okay, let's hear.
Okay, the video got straight to the point. Like soon as the video come on, truck pull up, door open, dude start rapping. Like no hesitation. Like, okay, this is what I'm about to be in for. All right. I did not like the random drug deal in the video. I think but with all them damn guns and then the threat of violence that, you know, you imposed into the entire video, I guess I should have expected it. You know, it was just, it felt stereotypical. And with the name called That Mexican OT, I think you should probably be taking the anti-stereotypical route. Like, because there isn't a lot of, well, I can't say there isn't a lot of people out there like you. I don't listen to this type of music a lot, so I don't know where this falls. Is this Latino rap? Is this Latino hip hop? Is this Latino-based hip hop where they're bilingual and they're doing English and Spanish? I don't know.
Do they look like cowboys?
They do. They do have the look, but I mean, does everybody in Mexico look like cowboys? Because they were waving the Mexican flag. That's the only reason I'm assuming that they were representing Mexico. So
they're in Texas.
They're in Texas wearing the Mexican flag.
Yeah, the Mexican population in Texas is huge.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if this is, I don't know if country rap won't rock with it, because country rap is very thick on border patrol. And when you mention Mexico and all this other shit, like now I'm just being transparent as fuck. Like, I don't know if that is going to be the same people that like church will like that Mexican OT. I think the same people that like Kevin Gates would love Mexican OT though, because he's definitely got a flow and style of it. Sean Mecca and Mexican OT are right there in the same lane. Like they're in the same pocket. I just don't know what that lane looks like. I think there is another subgenre out there that we're probably oblivious to because neither one of us are Mexican. But I think that's a little pocket that, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. They probably have the same issue that country rap has. They don't know how to present themselves, or they don't have the media that it will embrace them to put them on the spotlight. So maybe somebody out there that has the wherewithal to do so might need to create a Mexican country rap report or Mexican report or whatever that is, whatever that looks like for y'all. It might need to happen for you to be able to embrace this music and give it an outlet. But video wise, there weren't any wardrobe mistakes, and I really was looking for it. And I was expecting. Yeah, go ahead.
You just gave me a flashback.
Of what?
You said I don't know what they look like for y'all. All I can hear was somebody saying, "What you mean, y'all?"
What you mean by y'all, bro? Yeah, you know how we get tilt.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When I said y'all, I'm talking about the Latino speaking or the Mexican people that listen to this type of music. This isn't for me. But I think that the small population over here that is in country rap that likes good music will like this. I just don't think the overall consensus will rock with him because of the whole border issue and a lot of that stuff be, slick racist. But I'm not even going to bring all of that stuff into it. I think he has a lane. I think both of them have talent. That Mexican OT has more talent than the other guy because he has more charisma. The other guy just felt stiff. He felt like, felt a little awkward, I guess. But the other guy felt like, from looking at him, and this is me watching it one time, it looked like he's been doing this a minute. And he probably has a very high energy stage presence. But video wise, I'll get a video of 10. On the audio side, it was a nice beat. It had the dope drops in it, but it was typical hip hop where it was a short verse. And I don't even think they did repeat on the hook. I think it was verse, hook, verse, and you out. That gives you no repeat value. The biggest part, and this is me speaking to them, and this is a teachable moment. The biggest thing with hip hop is you either need a banging beat that will knock you down and make you remember everything about that beat and give you some sort of rhythm, or you need a repeat value somewhere in there, whether it's a catchy slang or lingo. And 9 times out of 10, most songs that you hear have a very, very catchy hook. You can't do a catchy hook if it's only done once. Now, if this is going to be this short, you should have done hook, verse, hook, verse, hook. And then you're out. And that would have probably extended the song another 20 to 30 seconds. But I didn't get that. So because I didn't get that, and because this was more of I'm just to present this and give it to y'all and then I'm out, there's really no repeat value in me playing the song over again. I'll probably watch the video just to see what them choppers look like and what they do. But there's nothing in the video that made me want to be like, well, what did he just say? Well, that was a dope line. Let me play that again. I didn't get any of that. And because of that, I only gave the audio side an 8. I do think it probably could have been mixed and mastered just a little bit better because in some of them drops, the beats was cut off. But that was probably just a turn down, turn back up type of thing, or muted with the mouse and then unmuted. And they could have done it just a little bit better. But overall, I gave it an 18. I think both of them have talent. Both of them have skills. I don't know where that place is, but you know, if either of them watch this and they want to jump on our inbox or in the comments, I want to know if there's other artists out there that are like this, and where's y'all's, like, what is it called? Like, we know country rap over here is called this. What is y'all's music called? And what is that culture like? I'm completely oblivious to that, and I would like to learn more.
I'm going to say this, and I'm sure if they watch the show, they'll probably say, we ain't country rap. We don't want you to review our shit anyway. But I'm going to say,
bro, this is all rap. If that is their rebuttal, this is all rap, and we know more about rap than most folks that you know. Like, I
think if you're a fan of country rap music and you like hard gangster music, I don't think this music will bother you.
There's not a lot of gangster music over here in country rap now. Like, well, there's probably like 3 people that does it on a consistent basis. But I mean, but Sean Mecca wasn't gangster.
No,
Sean Mecca was something completely different, but he still had the Mexican vibe. Like, I sincerely think there's a pocket.
More country rap.
Sean Mecca's more country rap than this guy, yes. But I think both of them are in a pocket to where, because there is so many Latino or Mexican people in this country that are also looking for people to identify with, you know, that want to be on screen. I think these guys have a lane. They got an instant win. But again, they have the same problem that country rap does. There is no radio. So other than your YouTube and social media, there isn't an outlet for them to be able to properly display their projects or their talent. I don't know what they're going to do with theirs. I know what we're doing with country rap and how we're trying to expose it, but somebody needs to cultivate that for them. Somebody needs to present that, put it in a package. Okay, we got this and this. We're going to bring up everybody that looks like Sean Mecca and that Mexican OT, and we're going to put them on a platform and push it out there. That would be great for them. I just don't, because I'm so new to them and new to it, we can probably splice them in over here because, like you said, there's people over here that would gravitate towards it. But I want to know more. I want to listen to more. I'm a huge fan of Sean Mecca. I like the vibe. This is more traditional hip hop for me, and I'm trying to stay away from traditional hip hop. Like, the guns got me immediately. Like, okay, we finna go rap. Okay. Then when the drug deal happened, I was like, okay, y'all doing it straight up. Like, we ain't hiding it. I wanted them to do a little Spanish speaking rap though, then that would have definitely been an A+ for me and took it to a different level. But I don't know what this looks like, Vic. This is foreign for me. No pun intended. But I would like for them to figure out what that lane needs to be for them and run it. Like, y'all collab together, or maybe him and Sean Mecca can get together if they already haven't, and you know, politic and try to create some sort of platform for the entire genre that looks like them. There is a lane for that.
And like I said, I think he's dope. And his catalog and body of work is huge.
That Mexican?
Yes.
That name is just so fucking messed up. that Mexican over there? No, I don't. I feel weird saying it.
He has a song called Hardest Essay Ever.
Okay. He probably got 20,000 guns in the video. Probably. That don't make you hard, bro. That don't make you hard. No, them lyrics, though, you got to come with bars in this space.
Let me say,
you can have 1,000 guns. If you ain't got not one bar, you still just a dude carrying a gun with no bars.
Well, you don't think he got bars?
I think he got decent bars. I think he got more energy than bars, though, and because of that, I know what that represents for hip hop. We just coming out of a whole emo depressed phase in hip hop. We need energy. This we've been wanting to kill ourselves for the last 5 to 7 years. Like, we need as much energy over here as possible. And if he can represent that for core hip hop, I'm all right with that. You know, and then he can just double represent for the Latinos and the Mexicans. But I want his energy over in hip hop. This hip hop been so. I'm finna kill myself. I'm gonna drink myself to sleep. I need your girl and my girl and that girl to all give us head. Like, I'm so sick of that shit. You know, when he said the same shit in his record, but I need his energy though. His energy is missing in hip hop. We need that.
Well, for those people who are interested in that Mexican OT and checking him out live, That Mexican OT is part of the Jeezy World Tour with DJ Vision, Young Hawaii Slim, and they will be at the Masquerade in Atlanta, Georgia, Wednesday, April the 20th.
420. It's a 420 show.
Yes, a 420 show.
Bring your own weed.
I'm not sure who Young Hawaii Slim is or DJ Vision, but if you want,
I don't know who that is, but if you got a 420 show, you're good. All you got to do is promote it just a little bit. That you good, fam.
And I'm looking up now Young Hawaii Slim, and I'm not sure who he is. He looks weird. But if I'm not working, I might go check that show out. I might go check that out in the ATL.
You finna be high, bro.
That's okay. That's okay. And it ain't no cheap ticket price, so they must have a fan base. It's $25. It's a $25 ticket.
Shit, it ain't cheap to rent that motherfucker either. Masquerade ain't cheap, man.
And it's $75 to meet and greet. I'm not used to seeing people advertise the meet and greet. Not bad. Never heard of DJ Vision or Young Hawaii Slim. But that Mexican OT will be in the ATL. So, hey, man, if y'all want to hang out with your boy, y'all can encourage me to go. Someone say, hey, Big, let's go to the show. I'll go with you. Maybe. We gonna ride together, though. I'll meet you there. So
it better come with a couple blunts to $75.
Hey, you might get a free blunt on the 420 show.
We finna smoke in the back.
All right, man. Next video of the episode is by the Female Artist of the Year per You the People. The first annual Female Artist of the Year on the Country Rap Report Award Show is Miss Stormie Leigh.
Can I go first on this one?
Yeah, let me tell them the name.
Okay.
The name of the song is Queen of the South. I'm ready.
Okay. On the video side, there was nothing wrong with this video on the video side. This video, it had nice wardrobe, and I was leaving some of them shots. I was like, it's a little suspect. Like, why are you wearing them combat boots with that dress? But with that short set, that's Stormie. So I was like, okay, well, everything that I'm applying, I applied my bias, and I was like, hold on, well, that's Stormie. So I couldn't trip on that. But the video has some great shots, great angles, dope scenes, and the coloring on this was almost cinematic. I don't know who did it. I'm trying to remember if there was any credits, but I can't remember right off the top of my head. But the coloring was perfect. So the editor on this, I don't know if it's the same person who shot it. Editor gets extra points. He or she probably deserves a tip because that video-wise was immaculate. Now, as far as the audio, I fought with this on the audio. And the reason why I fought, because when I saw the title, Queen of the South, I said, this bitch finna come with bars. Shit. I cut it on. Okay, Stormie's pretty. Stormie. That's Stormie. But I'm waiting on the bars. And I'm still waiting on the bars. And the song's fucking over, and I'm still waiting on the bars. So immediately, I'm like in a bad mood. I'm like, I ain't even gonna score this shit. Because she ain't even rap. This is the Country Rap Report, not the country I'm finna sing today rap to report. But after I removed my bias, I had to give it a different ear and a different listen. This was written from a rap perspective, and it was written as a rapper. So, but it's a song. So when you're writing songs, this is me to Stormie. Stormie, you got to add a bridge. And I know you might not be accustomed to that, but you got to look at the formulation of your song. You have to add bridges in singing. It might make you go up or down an octave when you switch it up. And the bridge is very vital to the formulation of a song that is singing versus a song that is rapping. Rapping, you got hook, verse, or however you want to formulate that. And there might be a pre-hook, but you can add a pre-bridge or pre-hook to a song. I didn't get that. And because I didn't get that, I felt like it was incomplete. But then when I went back and listened to it again, it wasn't really the formulation of the song. I just felt like the lyrics weren't great. They weren't bad. I just wanted, if you're going to sing, then maybe you need to bring in a couple of people to assist you in writing the song so you can completely fill it out the way it's supposed to. It felt like a rap that was sung. And because of that, you have holes in the song. And I know this is probably going to hit you, and you're probably going to be immediately withdrawn and want to have be combative. Pause, fam. This is me giving you professional critique, because on the audio side, I still gave you a 10. I still gave you a perfect score. I just think, and I gave you a perfect score because it's perfectly you. Everything about this video was all Stormie Leigh. So anybody that watches it, and if you're anticipating some sort of variation for what you've seen of Stormie Leigh from over the last couple of years, you're not going to get that. Now, what you saw was an upgrade in the video for sure, and definitely a storyboard, great angles, et cetera, et cetera. But I need you to upgrade on the writing technique of the song, and that might mean that you might need to bring in more people to y'all collab on the song, or you study a little bit more of country singers if you're going to be doing this. I was put off because it wasn't rap. And because of that, I felt cheated at the title being Queen of the South. So initially I gave you an 8, but because I reevaluated everything, I looked at it from the country rap eye and not mine, I gave you the perfect score that you deserve, because this is a perfect video. I don't know if this is in the contention for video of the year. It probably could be visually, but it audibly, I don't know if that is it, because there's already like 3 or 4 records that are already out there that are immaculately done on the audio side, writing side, and on the video side. So I can't give you that. But hey, mate, you won Female Artist of the Year. So maybe your people will write you in again or upvote you, however that's going to work out. But this is a very good effort. I need you to rap more. I'm begging you, because there's not a lot of females over here doing this at all. There's a shit ton of country singers. If you want to do that, fine. Go do that. But if you're gonna rap, then rap. Like, we want that. We respect you as being one of the OGs in this genre. Bring them bars, please. And this is me begging as much as I can beg without getting on my knees and being derogatory. Like, you motherfuckers need to be rapping more, please. What's it got to take?
All right, my take on this, I 100% agree. I thought this video was perfect. The scenery, the wardrobe, I had no complaints about this video. Now, because we've been down this rabbit hole before, I'm now used to Stormie Leigh not rapping. I'm used to it, so it didn't bother me, because I could tell this song was written from a rapper perspective. It even had a rapper cadence to it. So now I'm realizing that this is Stormie Leigh's pocket. This is what Stormie Leigh gives us, and I actually appreciate it. I thought this video put Stormie Leigh in, to me, out of all the videos, and I haven't seen a bad video by Stormie Leigh, but this video elevated Stormie Leigh to what I call superstar status, especially when it comes to videos by other females in the game. To me, this might be the best video I've seen by a female artist who last name's not Dexter in our year of doing Country Rap Report. When it comes cinematic wise, yes, this video is better than every other video that we've seen. Yes. Even when you include Savannah's work, like, there's nothing cinematically that looks like this from anything that Ghost has done over there for Savannah. So, and I don't think they can dispute that. I don't know if it's a camera quality, was it done in 4K? I don't know what it was, but the editing on this was stupid. I'll just ask Drake, like, hey, bro, what makes this video look like this? Because this is some good work. But I agree with everything that you just said. So I'm not even gonna say we want more bars, because that was 2021.
I want more bars.
No, we want more bars, but I really dug this record, bro. I didn't listen to this record and say, damn, I wish I heard a bar. Got it.
I'm not finna continue to listen to country music from Stormie Leigh. If she
that's a country record.
Is she even a rap, bro? We gonna have to get her out of the category. Like, and it ain't just her. We are the Country Rap Report. I want to review bars. I don't want to review you singing. And I can review you singing because we can talk about glottos and we can talk about falsettos. We can talk about octaves. I can review all of that, but I don't want to. I want to review bars. I want to hear somebody hear some metaphors. And there's some people in this video that dropped some at the end of this video. And they came with some straight heat. She has the ability to do it. Why is she not doing it? I want to hear bars, bro.
This was a bisexual song. We didn't need bars. This song was for the sex appeal. You know what? I love Stormie Leigh. I love Stormie Leigh because she will accept the challenge of doing her. When have you heard a woman say, she want to ride with me? He want to ride with me?
Not too many times. No, not singing. But what does that got to do with Queen of the South? When you hear Queen of the South, don't you think, oh, she finna spit?
Well,
come on now.
It's just a title. He want to ride with the Queen? She want to ride with the Queen.
Then that should have been the title. They want to ride with me. That's what she should have made.
Hey, man. I love this record, bro. I love this record. I like what Stormie Leigh's doing. I like the fact that Stormie Leigh mixes it up. I like the fact that she keep us guessing with what she's going to give us. That's her pocket now. So I won't complain about it ever again. Yes, I love Stormie Leigh when she gives us bars, but it's okay because she gave us sex appeal, great wardrobe, super dope house, drum dummy came with it on the beat.
That was drum dummy?
Yes.
Really?
So I'm assuming Shamu probably shot the video.
Damn.
So
now I'm looking and listening with a different ear. Like if that is the case, because this was okay. I'm impressed.
Stormie Leigh is on my 2022 interview wish list.
We're gonna have to get her early in the day before she starts drinking and shit.
No, I want Stormie.
Before she do the whiskey and the lines, because I ain't trying to listen to no damn.
I want her in full I ain't shit mode. I want her combative, all that. We can go viral. I don't care. But I really love this record, bro. I liked it. I was excited. This video took the place of another video, and Stormie was getting. You know what? I'm gonna be transparent. Stormie been getting on our ass about why we haven't reviewed this record.
Because it wasn't fucking rap. That's why we.
That is not why we have not reviewed this record. That is not why we had not reviewed. We had not reviewed this record because we have a long list of by giving you guys MIP, by giving you guys interviews, COVID work schedules. We just have gotten behind a little bit.
And we've set ourselves a small criteria of not doing any repeats until we have given everybody at least one shot.
I didn't set that criteria.
That was me. I'm trying to give everybody an eye before we do any repeats. That's what yes. So I ain't apologizing for it because she ain't apologizing for not rapping. So fuck it.
First of all, we haven't reviewed it. It don't matter. Stormie Leigh, awesome video. I am a fan. Salute to you. Keep giving us bars and the singing. Keep giving us these clean videos. And hey man, I'm with it. I love this record. If I had a score, this would be high up there.
Okay.
This video got repeat value to me.
It has a repeat value. It does have, for the audio and the video. Visual, yes, it does have repeat value.
You wanted bars.
You would have got more repeat value had you spit something. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Yeah.
By the way that girl looking laying on the bed, she gonna spit something. Did you see her sitting right down on the bed looking at Stormie?
Like a snack.
They look like they gonna make a Stormie Leigh sandwich. He over there, like as soon as I get through shuffling these cards.
We can play strip poker.
Keep pushing the boundaries. Keep pushing the boundaries. Keep pushing the boundaries. Clean. I really like it. All right, man. Next video of the day. And this guy, we don't hear a lot from him, but every time I hear from him, I like him. Mr. Chucky Workclothes. And the name of this joint was Timing. All right. Video is directed by Chop Shop Productions. And it features an artist and actually the producer of the record who goes by the name of AB. This is like a rooftop scene. I like rooftop shots, especially when it makes me feel like you might have used a drone because it gives us some nice overhead Indiana shots. Because Chucky Workclothes, y'all don't know, it's from Indianapolis. They actually even show the Reggie Miller mural. So for all my Pacers fans, that's in the video. I thought the video was very, very clean. This is what I like about Chucky Workclothes, and I don't have a lot to say about it. I really like the beat. So AB, you did your thing, and AB was singing on the hook, which I appreciated that hook.
Yes.
Chucky Workclothes, to me, is a blue collars rapper. I like the fact that every single word he says, I understand it. He gives you that traditional, listen to what I say flow. You're not going to, it's straightforward rap, blue collar rap. He should show the calluses on his hands after he spit his bars, because the name is appropriate, because it fits his flow. Every review we've done of him, his flow stays steady, on point, and I really like that. The only thing I can say different about Chucky Workclothes, I would like to see him challenge himself on a little faster beat from time to time, but I like the fact that he's building on a steady fan base and giving us what he do, and that's that blue collar rap.
The last thing you just said was the first thing on my list. This tempo is too slow.
Okay.
But that kind of goes to where you were saying that whenever he's rapping, you can hear every word. You know everything that he is saying. I don't like the slow tempo, but it fits him perfect. I ain't gonna say nothing about them glasses though, but because we said all them other videos that he shot too. So
Chucky Workclothes wears glasses.
I know, but damn, you can't rap and wear glasses. It gives you a certain stigma. But that aside, I think the record just needs a little. I give it a 19. And the one point that came on the audio side, because when the video first started, there was some auto tunes, ad libs that was done in there, and then he started rapping. And I think it's some sort of compression. I don't know if it's on the bass line, but it's somewhere in it. It's too heavy, and it kind of weighed the track down on the wrong side, and there's not enough highs. So somewhere in the EQ, somebody need to play around a little bit more, or a little bit to level it. It was very heavy for me, and that was off of like 30 seconds in. I'm trying to figure out, well, is this going to correct itself? And it did not. But other than that, good vocals on the hook. I can't say I'm not a fan of the singing in the hook, but that's traditional rap right there, when you got a rapper in the verse and hook singing. But it was a very good record. I don't know what he sounds like rapping faster, because I think all of the songs we've gotten have been either around this pocket or in this tempo. So that's probably his pocket. And I still get an OG vibe from him. I respect it. I like the flow. Like, there's nothing wrong. And yes, he's got the fucking most unique name of all country rappers, of all rappers, period. Like, Chucky Workclothes is dope as fuck. Like, that needs to be some sort of logo, and imprinted on everything, and maybe some sort of characters. I don't know, but I can see the marketability in that name. But I would like to hear more from him, because I think he could probably win because of his blue collar background and the way that he represents himself. But and that's 99.9% of the people that listen to country rap. So he's got a built-in fan base. I just don't hear enough of him to say, okay, this is your pocket and this is where you need to be going. But I need to hear more. I want to hear more.
Yeah, I think he's dope. We gave him good reviews on everything we reviewed by him.
Yes.
All right, last video of the episode. And I got to say that this, to me, right now, is going to be in contention for collab of the year for me.
I think he's already hit another collab of the year. Yeah, it ain't on the. Babe, can you throw me some post-it notes? I need to write this video nomination down for Vic.
All right. Oh, you're tracking all the nominations already?
Bro, we in March. I'm gonna forget this shit from December. I need to put post-it notes on all of this shit.
All right. This is Mr. Country Cody. And the name of this joint is Take the Wheel, featuring the almighty. I got the almighty Cymple Man. This video was... Do
we need to give a RIP to Country Cody now, or you wanted to do it like after the video? Because Cymple Man killed her. So let's make it.
I'm gonna turn my back to you. This video was directed by Mr. Breadwin DeVille.
Oh yeah.
Which means that you will get cameos from Mr. Hard Target and Florida Dolphin.
Oh, Florida Dolphin's in this?
Yeah, I seen the back of his head.
Okay.
Would you like to start since you already said that?
I don't have much to say. This is a perfect video. I gave it a 20. Country Cody spit, did typical rapper stuff. He held his own until the wordsmith himself started rapping and opened his mouth. And then he was on the same subject matter, but he told a fucking story and was still giving you bars and still dropping you metaphors and gave you a rhyme with a purpose on your song. How you let that man do you like that, Country Cody? Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to be sending Cymple Man out the beat first, and then let him send y'all the verse back. Cause don't think you finna just one up him after you done did yours, and let me hear the hook, so I can give you something to ride by or give you something to base it off of. Just let him give you whatever first, and then you base yours off of that, because ain't nobody won on him. Like, no one. And I had to go back and listen to some of the Record County stuff. Every song, like, this dude is, he's up there with Church, bro. Like, lyrically, he is right there. And in some points, and I think it's the storytelling. I ain't heard Church tell no story. Cymple Man and telling a story and being able to come with content and lyrics, nobody's out there like that. Cymple Man is probably a top 50 MC in hip hop, all of hip hop. Over here in country rap, he's top 3. And that third one is probably Broadnax, only because of my love for him. Pause. But until Broadnax comes with some more content and some more lyrics, he's the right end for me. But right now, the top 2 are Church and Cymple Man. If anybody want to dispute that, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to come with the receipts. I can give you 5 receipts that we reviewed from Cymple Man in the last 2 years that will solidify him as being one of the best lyricists ever. Hard Target's there too, and Hard Target's funny. Funnier than Cymple Man. But Cymple Man has this delivery, and it's so calm. But then when you listen to him, you like, what did he just say? Like, and then you like, that ain't supposed to rhyme like that, but he's still like articulating it right. This dude is a wordsmith. I grew in being a fan of him last year. I'm a super fan this year. I would like to interview Cymple Man. You know what would be dope if we did we went to a Braves Dodgers game with him, because he's a Braves fan too. So then you have 2 people teaming up on you, as we boo Freddie. But then, I think
I'm a Braves fan.
Not when the Dodgers are on the field.
Oh no.
So it would be dope if we could all meet up around that time. Maybe we can get a suite. I don't know. We'll figure it out with the cryptocurrency team, see if they can sponsor a suite. But it would be dope. I like back to the video, the drug addiction part and the story. I remember Cymple Man's part more than I remember Country Cody's, because Cymple Man's was so impactful that had he done an entire song like this, it would probably be a PSA for some drug addiction line or something like that. Like, it was that meaningful, and he did it in just one verse. Just imagine a whole project like that. Or, this was Country Cody. I'm sorry. I know this is your record, and I'm talking more about Cymple Man than you, which goes to the testament of Cymple Man's talent. And I know you know this, because that's why you got him on the song. So you did it for that purpose. You put a master wordsmith on their record together. You know what, Cymple Man and Fathead, we need a record like that. We need a record with them 2 on it. Oh my God. We're talking about like going back to the days of Wu-Tang Clan and Rakim and Eric B.
So you just elevated Fathead to like top 3?
Fathead can spit. I just hadn't heard the production where Fathead's beats don't compliment him. He's better than all of his beats, and it's just like he might as well just rap over the same beat, because the beat is it's insignificant. Cymple Man always picks the right beat, and it doesn't overshadow him. It compliments him. This beat complimented both of them, but the beat, by the time Cymple Man hit you with the story, I don't remember a single word that Country Cody said during his entire verse, because that verse was so impactful from Cymple Man. Now, I still gave it a 20. So, and I did not think about it being collab of the year, but you know, if Vic want to add it to that list, then I'm gonna add it to that list, and I might even go back and give this a fourth listen. But I like what I got. I really didn't like the bridge scene and the cars going by. I would probably have liked Breadwin to have done that at a different angle on the maybe to the right, to where we didn't get the cars going by. But other than that, but because it distracts, it's too many moving pieces, and now you're looking at, okay, what was that? But there's right here rapping, so maybe I probably would have had them here and shot it from that angle away from the cars. Other than that, this is a great video. Great video, great presentation, and thank you for giving us Cymple Man again.
Country Cody, I got you. You did not spit whack. Matter of fact, your verse was actually a dope verse, and how you incorporated the hook to take the wheel. I call this the Tyler Perry song, the Medea song, because I'm used to Medea saying, "Jesus, take the wheel." You know, you mentioned Angel and Stiletto. Angel and Stilettos in the hook. I actually like the record. I gotta agree with Spank though. He didn't body you. He didn't body you, but he kind of bodied you. But
he didn't kill you, but he killed you.
But you definitely did your thing. This song would have been. The song is so effective because Cymple Man does what he's supposed to do when featuring, and I think that's why everybody's starting to get him now for the features, and I'm glad to see that. Because he's building that body of work of being a wordsmith. Country Cody definitely did your thing. You actually had a nasal flow that I haven't heard from you in previous records that I really appreciated on this record. Cymple Man just went so hard. It kind of just lost. You got lost in the sauce a little bit because he went so hard. But there was nothing negative about your verse.
Agreed.
And you guys actually had great on-screen chemistry. I really, really like that. I agree with Spank. I really like the bar scene, and it seemed like an outdoor bar, which I haven't seen in any videos, so I appreciated that as well. There was a lot of product placement in there, but at a bar, I guess ain't nothing you can do about that. I gotta say this, and again, I did like that nasal flow from Country Cody.
This is probably like the third type of flow we've heard from Country Cody.
Yeah, he's given us a lot.
I'm not mad at that.
And the funny thing, he's gave us better bars on other records. So I don't think Cymple Man just can lap him. I just think maybe he laid his verse first. I don't know. Yeah. But again, it's nothing for him to be ashamed about. It's a dope video, dope song. It's been added to the playlist on the Spotify. But I can't do a song with Cymple Man on without having a bar. That man said, "Good die young, then the goodbyes come." Oh. And when he said the good die young, I was waiting for him to, because he's so metaphoric, I was waiting for him to hit us with a Goody Mob reference since he's used a Pastor Troy reference before.
Right.
He said the good die young, then the goodbyes come. I'm like, goddamn, they so do. They so do. Hey, man. Cymple Man's project, right?
Right.
Great video, Country Cody. Great usage of Cymple Man as a feature. So we have one of the first project shoutouts was the Cymple Man project. Okay. Since that time, you know what? In hearing his features, it made me want to hear another project from Cymple Man.
Okay.
So I think he stepped his bars up since that project. But I really, you know how you talk about beats? Yes. I really would love Cymple Man to get with you or get with me and get him a beat package. Because I agree with you with the bars. And I think the thing that keeps him off the church level is the production.
Okay.
But I think when he's getting on these features, every feature I've heard him on, beat sounded better than any of the beats on his album to me. And I like this album. I just think with better beats, he's more of a beast.
Okay.
So
you want some more traditional hip hop type beats?
You know what? I need to find a producer who can do street country trap beats. Maybe we need a country trap beat maker.
Oh, that's Pop Out Fresh.
Well, we need that. I need to hear that bass bang. I need to feel it in my soul, but then I need to be able to hear it in my head. So I don't know. Cymple Man is definitely coming for the 2022. All I'm gonna say is, if y'all get Cymple Man on a song, it's money well spent. He has charisma, so he definitely, and he does his things in the videos.
Yeah, he do. So, and this video was good too, because there was product placement, but it wasn't like misplaced logos or bad wardrobes. Yeah. But the wardrobe in there was decent. So, and it was basic dude wardrobe, nothing crazy. I really like the video.
They had the plaid and the tee, the plaid and the t-shirt. That's why I wore this. I had my wardrobe ready for the video. Y'all left me out. But they had good chemistry. I mean, I really, really liked it. Okay, before we do our recap, you know what time it is?
I thought we do the recap and then we do that.
No, we do that, then the recap.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, this portion of Country Rap Report is brought to you by Asset Distribution. Asset Distro is a best-in-class music distribution platform for labels, artists, and rights holders. Distribute your music worldwide while cutting out the middleman and retaining ownership, 100% ownership, by the way, of your content. Log on to www.assetdistro.com to sign up today. And when you sign up, tell him Country Rap Report sent you. He might even throw you a little something.
And y'all, if you call him on the phone, when he answers, say, Brown. And he'll know Country Rap Report sent you. All right. Project shout out of the day is Mr. Rare of Breed. And the name of this joint was God Twang.
God Twang. Okay. I thought he had a new one. I was like, what? He got a new, I missed it.
And the project shout outs they're not dated. They're not the newest. They're just what project we want to shout out. Maybe y'all missed it. This joint was released actually a year ago on March 12th, 2021. It was only 8 songs. And again, it was called God Twang. When I had a chance, he had a joint featuring Big Smoke. Cross Smoke, he no longer calls himself Big Smoke. He lost a lot of weight. He also had a joint with Haystack. And he had a joint with Lauren Day. Now, when I went through it, my favorite joint was actually the joint with Haystack. I really like the Rewind joint. But every time we review on Rare Breed, he's got very favorable reviews. He has actually a style of his own because he's country and it's kind of gospel hip hop. There's not a lot of people doing what he do. God Twang is his thing, and God Twang is his project, and it is the project Shot Out. And we on that Brown. I can't do it in one this time.
Struggling, bro.
Heat you up on a cold one a day. My therapist said I shouldn't be drinking on the counter. All right, y'all. Project shout out. Rev Breed, God Twang. Anybody who takes shots know that feeling that you get when it's flowing through your body. It's nothing like it. All right. Quick recap. I said recap. I can't even talk straight.
And slap a pee at you.
All right, man. First video of the day was by that Mexican OT. And the name of that joint was La Cobra. You can follow him on the gram at that Mexican OT. Everything spelled correctly. Help get that Mexican OT up to 61K. I mean, he got over 60,000 followers on the gram.
Damn.
Next video was by Miss Stormie Leigh. And the name of the joint was Queen of the South. And you can follow her on the gram at I am Stormie Leigh. And that's IAMSTORMIELEIGH. Let's get Stormie Leigh up to $4,000. She's sitting at $36.96. Then we had Mr. Chucky Workclothes. And the name of his joint was Time In. And you can find Chucky Workclothes on the gram at Chucky Workclothes. Everything spelled normal. Let's help push him over. Get him at 7,000. He's sitting at like 6,900. All at one. And last but not least, we had Mr. Country Cody. And the name of the joint was Take the Wheel. Jesus, Take the Wheel. Featuring Cymple Man. All right. And you can find Country Cody on the gram at Country Cody _ and let's help get him up to 3,000. He's sitting at 2266. Okay. Now, if y'all go follow these people, get in their inbox and tell them we heard about you on the Country Rap Report. We wasn't following you, but they shouted you out, they talked about you, and we like what you're doing. Let them know, though, you were sent there by the Country Rap Report. Don't just be going follow them and not let them know how you know about them. Okay? Now, all you artists who follow each other, these are great opportunities to network and get collabs and different things like that. So, you know, y'all do y'all due diligence. Get to know them. Get to know them. You know what be shocking me when I look at some of these people grams? The follower amounts, huh?
Yeah, the OT 60,000. He got there's a fan base. I just don't know where that is. It's not for me to know, but you know, it's a good thing. Now they need to turn those fans into money. That's the issue.
Well, the fact that he's on a tour and coming to Atlanta,
on a tour in a major city at a major concert venue on 420, like that is, like I said, this ain't for me. He's got a fan base. He's got a following. They just got to turn it into money.
Now you know what they always said back years ago. They always said you can go platinum in Texas alone.
You can go platinum in every state, but you can definitely go multi-platinum in Texas because of who he is and what he looks like and the music that he's representing. Look at the artists that's come from Texas that's made a living. Matter of fact, I think a lot of Texas artists do better before they get with labels. Remember the era Slim Thug, Mike Jones, Chameleon, Paul Wall. Yep. All those artists were going gold independent before they got with major labels. I always thought all those artists got hurt by the major labels. A lot of them didn't know what to do with those artists. Now, speaking of country rap, right? Well, before you jump on that, Chris Bryant just signed to the Rockies. So that's a good thing. To the Rockies. He left the Giants and went over to the Rockies. 7 years. Y'all got to deal with his ass, not us.
I ain't really worried about the Rockies. But speaking of, right?
Right.
And this is an artist that he's collabed with Church. And I would like to see him transition. And I think it'll be good for the genre. It's Paul Wall.
It's good for the genre. Do what?
For him to do more music. For more music catered towards the genre.
He would be country trap.
That's fine.
That's Millie Red and Best Believe, and like they do country trap. They're in that pocket. I don't know if Paul Wall could do country rap because it wouldn't be authentic. Even though he's country as fuck now. Ain't no doubting that. Southern drawl is in every word that he speaks. I just don't know if the genre, I don't know, the genre gravitates towards Sean P and a couple other ones that were in rap and came over here. So I don't know. I could be wrong. They ain't gravitating towards Vanilla Ice. That's for damn sure.
He deleting videos. So, hey, and you know what's funny?
Hold on, fam. Hold on. Somebody just hit me with some skin. Who the fuck?
You know what's funny? As I look on Paul Wall's page, and you know how people that you are friends with click like?
Hold on, bro. I think it's Church.
Well, I can keep talking while you read.
Okay.
Jay Roosevelt is following Paul Wall. Jamie Ray is following Paul Wall. Sean Mecca is following Paul Wall. So Paul Wall is definitely respected by artists in the genre. He's definitely respected by artists in the genre.
Hold on. Let me see if my wife sent my number to church.
Okay. Chucky Velvet is brown. Dusty Lee. Hey man, Paul Wall is respecting the genre. Paul Wall is beds believe. Shout out to Paul Wall, man. We need some Paul Wall collabs over in country rap. All right, man. Is it something you want to talk about on the show, on your messaging, or okay, because you got that look on your face. All right. We got this?
No. This is we're not even going to preview it on this. They're gonna have to wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, remember countryrapreport.com. You can also check out the Country Rap Report on your favorite podcast network. You can find out and get links to all the sites on countryrapreport.com. Okay? Then you can go to Spotify and watch and listen and watch the video, whatever. What's it called on Spotify? It's like the lounge or something like that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like on Spotify, when they can actually watch the show on Spotify.
Oh, it's in the playlist.
Okay.
For podcast.
Okay.
Did we send church my number?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and boys and girls.
What?
Come look.
It's your boy Big XL.
It's your dude Spank.
And we're on the brink of some type of news. So with that being said,
we finna go.
We finna go. Next time. Peace.
Peace.